Well, Marlow, like most towns and villages across the country, would have had an old brewery that would have been there for 250 years or more. And Marlow's brewery, Wethered's, was closed in 1987. My business partner and I decided that we would restart Marlow's brewing tradition. So we always looked at how we could sell as much of our beer as close to the brewery as possible, which is better for the quality of the beer, better for the environment, and ultimately better for the profitability of the business. What was happening in the industry was that breweries were getting bigger, they were shipping their beer all over the country, and that really isn't good for the environment. But Rebellion's business model of selling everything locally means that we're just not distributing all over the country, but it's also that we're using a lot of returnable, reusable packaging, which is a lot easier to control and manage and get back if your beer is only going 30-mile radius of Marlow. Thanks to the loan that we received from Lloyds Bank, we were able to invest in this bottling line. And whilst it's incredibly noisy, it does allow us to do all of this in-house, much reducing the amount of distance that the beer has to travel, and therefore reducing the amount of CO2 that we are producing. No one really knew of Rebellion, and there were other good breweries around at the time. We just threw the doors of the brewery open. We invited people down to just listen and see what we were doing. So at the end of the week, we'd just have a beer with them, and then they would buy beer for the weekend. But it sort of grew and grew and grew, and then sort of by word of mouth, rather a lot of people started to come down. Our retail has grown and grown because of the loyalty that developed. The beautiful thing now is people do refer to the brewery as their brewery or our brewery, and they really do feel that it's something that they're very proud of and that they want to support because they've seen the journey we've been on over the last 29 years and realise just how far we've come, and it's largely down to their loyal support that we are where we are today.